Hey, how you all doing? Well, welcome to the hiker page. I'm not sure if you can hear me, it is a little bit breezy, but just thought I'd do a real quick video. A couple of days rest from doing the van. Had a trip down to Bristol last night. Went to see the Kaiser Chiefs with the guys. It was absolutely superb. And then we thought we'd crack on from Bristol and have a couple of days down in sunny Devon. As you can see over my shoulder, the sky is absolutely beautiful. So we're just down in Tamworth at the moment. I've only just got down to Devon. It's down in Tamworth, just having a wander around and see what's about. So yeah, a couple of days down in Devon. I'll update you. This ain't going to be a long video. I'm just going to do a couple of snapshots and I'll show you the beautiful countryside and what Devon looks like. But I'm down here with my boy Tommy and Noti. So yeah, it should be all good. Well, back again. So yesterday was a good day. So spent some time down the coast. The weather was nice. As you see today, it's not so good. Big grey and cloudy. Stopped at a little place called Widecombe in the Moor. The roads coming down there are absolutely unbelievable. I mean, bumble fluff. I mean, wing mirrors touching either side of the bushes. So that was a bit scary, but we got here. Gonna have a cup of tea and then do a bit of exploring. But it's just over that way. Some of the tours up on the moors around there. Get another one around this way. Try and find a spot. Yeah, there's another one right up there. It's a little bit moody around here, but you know, it is what it is. It's warm. It's really warm. What else we got around here? Oh, Tommy's found the info board. History lesson, Tom?
Well, I was reading this about Uncle Tom Cobley.
Oh, Tom Cobley.
Oh, there you go. Local celebrity.
Yeah. Then you got the old church over there. No tea. Right, time for a cup of tea, and then I'll bring you back in a bit. So, jam first, cream first, what's it going to be? And we've got a little friend at the table, look at that. So I'm not sure how much of this you're going to hear because it's quite windy. But the tours I showed you from down the car park, just had a wander up them. Amazing views. I couldn't do much video on the top, so it is really windy up here. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Just have a flick around and I'll try to do something with the sound of the wind. Right, time to continue on with sightseeing. And by the way, we didn't win more cream tea. Absolutely mint. Well, it wasn't mint, it was cream tea. Yeah, you know what I mean. So we've come off the tour. It's not so windy down here, down in Brixham Harbour at the moment. Place very dear to me, brings back some cracking memories. But yeah, stunning. I'll give you a show round. There's the harbour up there. Houses over at the back. I'm assuming one of them I stayed in many years ago, overlooking the harbour. And you got all the boats that way. And then you go around there, Goodwin Sands, Painting, and Tor Bay. So the rest of the plan for the rest of the day is we're going to do quick wings around Brixham, have a look at some of the tack shops, and then head off into Painting, and then back to Torquay. Back to the lodge for a barbecue. Stopped off at some farm shop on the way down here. Bought half a cow, so looking forward to that. And then, yeah, should be good. So not long been back. time to fire up the barbecue and get a couple of steaks on that we got. I've got these steaks from this place and they are absolutely amazing. What was the name of the place? Somewhere out in the country it was. Cox and LaFlynn Butchery. I'll put a link in because if you're ever down this way, the steaks they look absolutely amazing. I'll show you a bit later on. But yeah, barbecue time now. We're staying just outside of Dawlish in a lodge. Lodge is pretty nice, 3-bedroom lodge, and the biggest letdown is there's a hot tub here and it ain't working. So kind of chose this on the back of doing some hiking and then coming back and crashing out in a hot tub, you know kind of thing. So yesterday called them up, said maintenance. No maintenance turned up. They'll be here tomorrow, meaning today. So got back from the hike. No one's been out. Phone them up. I'll get straight on to them. Someone will be out here. That was 2 hours ago. So I feel like I've been real lied to, and that's the one thing I don't like. Yeah, it's not working. Just tell us it's out of order. We actually picked this place on the back of it, having somewhere to chill out at night time. You know, it does let it down and does leave a nasty mark. Simply because it feels like being lied to. Yeah, but anyway, I ain't gonna let that spoil my evening. Just show you the. I'll try and cut out some of the noise from the noisy neighbours. But to show the old Barbie getting going at the moment. The old Barbie going, got a bit of old garlic butter going. Tom interfering with it. See his nice white t-shirt. His arm. Notice he crashed out. So these are the mistakes. Look at him, babies. Right next door. Sorry. Sounds like we've got a load of fish wipes next door. Fucking unbelievable. Right, I'm going to crack on with this and I'll show you a bit later. All looks like it's come on nicely. To be honest, the first time I've reverse seared a steak on a barbecue, so see how it comes out. I'm sure it'll be good. Tom's looking worried. No, because he's not. Show the view from here. That's the view from the decking. So, not bad. Like I say, I mean, the lodge is all right, really. You know, it's habitable. It's tidy. I'd say clean, but the pots and pans need to clean before we use them. The usual stuff. I'll give you a tour around tomorrow before we go. I nearly swore. Then tomorrow we're going to head up back towards sunny Kent, try and hug the coastline, go a few places. Going to have a look later on, see what we're going to go and do. Try and avoid Glastonbury because that's this weekend. Probably get caught in that lot and then see what we do from there. Right. I'm going to tend to this before it starts burning. Well, it's a fine day yesterday. The steaks were absolutely gorgeous and then just chilled out on the decking. So I'm going to give you a quick whiz round of where we stayed. So really, really nice place. Let down by the hot tub saga. So let me spin around and just show you where we were, and I'll put the details of where we stayed as well. So view from the decking. Absolutely gorgeous. Loads of stuff going on, birds and wildlife and that. Barbecue. I think you saw that last night. Hot tub didn't work. You see in between each lodge, you've got some privacy. So, two main doors. Steps down. Tommy, Alexi, living area. Ultra small TV. Here in the winter, log burner. Dining area. Kitchen, pretty well stocked, to be fair, once you cleaned everything. Then two singles. Two singles. Bathroom one. my room. Ensuite. How I managed to sit on there and go is, well, shower's quite decent. Double, then opening out into the other area. So, as I say, it was a decent property. Nothing wrong with it, apart from the tub. So, yeah. So, like I say, decent property. I'll put the link somewhere on here so you know where it is. Just don't expect to use the hot tub. There you go. Right, so we're heading back to good old sunny Kent. Gonna stop off somewhere on the way, just toying with to go to the old cider press, which is actually 20 miles the wrong way, but might just do that. Right, see you on. So in the end, decided to come down to the old cider press, which is a real beautiful place. Let's show you. One of the old courtyards, the old buildings, a little cafe over there, a few shops and stuff kicking around. Art galleries. It's not like it used to be. We're just talking to the lady in the shop saying that COVID hit really hard here. When it hit, people stopped coming, obviously, and they've never really recovered from it. So they're looking for investments and all sorts to come down and get back over. They're looking for some investors to try and make some investments into place. Yeah, it's a shame because it used to be really bustling here, but still nice. I come down, a cup of coffee. They've got Dartington glass here, which is anyone that knows, it's a beautiful bit of crystal. Nice for the whiskey. So we're going to head off somewhere else in a minute. Not sure where yet, but I'll bring you back when we get there. I'm quite excited for it. Right, speak to you in a bit. God, I can smell weed here as well. Who knows? So my little surprise was those people that know me know only too well what my favourite animals are. So butterflies are not a place. A reserve. Came down here quite a few years ago. And I was a keeper for the day, which is fantastic. So we're going to go and have a look around. Oh, hang on.
What's going backwards?
I'm not sure if I recorded that or not. Didn't have time to flip the camera around. But, right, going in here now. Look at the size of it. So we come out of the otter place, they're amazing, absolutely lovely otters. I've got loads of footage that you've probably just watched. So we come out and come down to Buckfastleigh Abbey. Buckfastleigh Abbey is a splendid, beautiful abbey. The original ground here, there was an abbey established in 1018, was the original abbey. And then the one that stands today was starting to be constructed some 1134, something like that. Then went for a whole turmoil when all the abbeys were in dissolution, when they all knocked them down and burnt them, and Henry VIII went on a power crazy hunt. And then this was actually the land and everything was sold to the French Benedictine monks, who today still run it. And this is part of a bigger monastic journey that you can come down and have a look at. It's a great word, isn't it? So yeah, let me flip you around and show you the abbey. I guess that's just the front of it. It's absolutely beautiful, and the grounds are stunning. Very, very, very well kept. Very peaceful. Lots of men in cloth wandering around, as you'd expect. I'm sure they'd be able to give you a bit of history than me on it. Let's go get your old Buckfast wine from. Surprising that we're still singing. Yeah, very well kept, beautiful. So yeah, all very nice. Could wander around here for hours and hours, unfortunately, on the way home, so haven't got a great deal of time, but love coming back and explore it a bit more and do some of the walks around here. So because the ground's absolutely beautiful. Just heading up to the lavender plot. I'm sure it smells nice. There's plenty of wasps up there. I'm going to get my arse stung, but all for the good of the channel, eh? We're going to have a look. So this is the lavender gardens. So, beautiful. Funny you could smell this. The smell is incredible. Lots of stingy, buzzy things. Lots of stingy, buzzy things.
Imagine parking up for the night and waking up to that.
Was the Devon road trip. So a great weekend. Started out with the Kaisers, then headed off to Devon. Spent a great couple of days in Devon, going around. Hope the video gives you a bit of a flavour for it. As you can see, I'm not in Devon now. It's actually a little while later. I'm actually sitting in the van doing some work on the van, which you'll see in videos coming up. Devon, yeah, it was great. It was brilliant. We will head down there again and spend a bit longer down there. Just didn't have enough time. The road back was a bit of a nightmare. We had to drive around the moors on the way back. Took the guys to see Princetown and the old prison, Dartmoor prison, which is pretty spectacular when you look at it. It looks like something out of some sort of horror movie when you're looking over the moors. So that was good. And then we came back, so a few trials and tribulations on the way back. The A road was closed. I was going to take the guys up through Stonehenge and through that way. That was all closed for some reason, so we come up the motorway. Spent a couple of hours just sitting on the motorway doing nothing. I think in total from Princetown back to my house, it took us around about 11 hours. So it was quite a tough old trip back. But hey ho, it is what it is. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed that short glimpse. It was a great weekend, something different with the Kaisers. Love the Kaisers, fantastic band. Seen them a number of times now. I think if you go on with TikTok and stuff, you'll see it on there. But yeah, really good, really good. Well, I think summer's been and gone. We're just coming up to the end of July now. So that shows you how long it is since I got back and done this. And I've been doing the van really. I say I'm going to do some more videos on the van a bit later on to give you an update on that, and that'll be out in a week or 2 weeks time after this one. So I've got a couple of things sitting there to get done. But yeah, so listen, drop in the comments. If you've been to Devon and you love it down there, so stick it in the comments. What do you think of it? What you're doing this year? Anything on the agenda? I've got to admit, I've been talking to guys again about going back out and doing the Camino. I've been watching loads of videos on it, and yeah, really miss it. Really miss the Camino with a passion. I think, if I'm being honest, I left a part of me over there, so best go over there and get it back. Hey, anyway, apart from that, listen, I'm going to chip off for now, just to finish this video off. Have a look, see what you think, and in the meantime, get outdoors. Yeah. The summer allegedly is upon us. Go and have some fun, go and enjoy it, and see what happens from now. You lot take care. If you like what you see, subscribe, get notified, leave some comments, like the videos if you can. It really, really helps the channel. The struggling channel, I might add. Yeah, and some of that's my fault for not putting stuff up regularly enough, I know that. It does take a long time to get these videos up and running and get them going and get the motivation. You know, when you're not kind of getting the views, it's really tough as any YouTuber will tell you. And I'll try and get some other stuff up on online, so we go from there. In the meantime, listen, you guys take care, be lucky, stay safe, get outdoors. I'll see you all again soon. Take care now, bye.